The containment field flickered blue against the darkness of Sector 7, casting shadows that danced across Lieutenant Maya Reeves' face. Beyond the shimmering barrier, something massive shifted in the gloom, a creature that defied classification, its form constantly reshaping between states of matter that shouldn't coexist. It had arrived 3 days ago through a rift in the quantum fabric, tearing through dimensions like paper. The research station's weapons had been useless. Traditional force only made it stronger, feeding on kinetic energy like a black hole feeds on light. 12 security officers had tried to subdue it. None had returned. Now Maya stood alone at the barrier's edge, the last line of defense before the creature reached the station's core where 300 civilians huddled in cryosleep, waiting for evacuation that would never come in time. The beast turned its attention toward her. Eyes, if they could be called eyes, materialized across its surface, dozens of them, studying her with an intelligence that sent ice through her veins. It had learned from every encounter, adapted to every strategy. The scientists called it a predator of evolution itself. Maya felt its presence pressing against her mind, probing for weakness, searching for fear. It had consumed the others by finding what broke them, their doubts, their terrors, their instinct to flee. She had watched the recordings, seen how it grew larger with each victim, as if feeding on more than just flesh. The barrier began to fail. Cracks spider-webbed across the energy field, and the creature pushed forward, taking form, a grotesque amalgamation of teeth and claws and impossible angles that hurt to perceive directly. It measured her up, this small human who didn't run. The weight of its assessment was physical, crushing. In her mind, she heard its voice, ancient and alien, "What are you? Why do you not flee?" Maya smiled. Not from courage, but from understanding. She had spent 3 days studying this thing, and she finally knew what it was. Not a predator. A test. A challenge that appeared to species on the edge of evolution, sorting the survivors from the extinct. She spoke aloud, her voice steady, "Do you want my weak side or strong?" The beast paused. In all its existence across countless worlds and dimensions, no prey had ever offered a choice. Its form rippled with confusion. Maya continued, "My weak side is easy. I'm terrified. I know I'm probably going to die here. I miss Earth, real Earth, with blue skies I'll never see again. I'm 26 years old, and I've wasted most of my life running from who I could be." She took a step forward. "That side of me wants to trigger the station's self-destruct and end this quickly." The creature leaned closer, fascinated. "But my strong side?" Maya's smile widened. "My strong side knows that fear and strength aren't opposites. They're partners. My strong side studied you for 3 days and figured out what you really are, a evolutionary filter, probably ancient, maybe even designed." She raised her hand, palm out. "You don't want to destroy us. You want to see if we're worthy of surviving." The beast's form began to stabilize, solidifying into something almost comprehensible. In her mind, its voice resonated with something new, respect. Maya pressed her advantage. "You feed on aggression and fear because most species fail the test. They attack what they don't understand, or flee from challenges. But I'm offering you something else, acknowledgement. I see you for what you are." She took another step, now inches from where the barrier had been. "So here's my answer, I give you both sides. My weakness makes me human. My strength makes me ready to evolve. Take your measurement, and let's see if we pass." For a long moment, the universe held its breath. Then the beast dissolved, its form scattering into particles of light that swirled around Maya like a gentle storm. In her mind, she felt its approval, and its farewell. The rift sealed shut with a sound like reality exhaling. The containment alarm fell silent. Maya stood alone in Sector 7, trembling now that it was over, but alive. She had gambled on understanding over force, on honesty over bravado. Behind her, the station's intercom crackled to life. 300 people would live to see another day, never knowing how close they'd come to becoming another failed civilization in the beast's long catalogue. Maya looked at her shaking hands and smiled again. Weak and strong, both at once. Perfectly human.